Hello, my wonderful, amazing artists. It's me, Miss Abby, your art teacher, and today we are creating our very own book using one piece of paper. Now, hang on, remember, for this video, it might be helpful for you to pause and rewind and watch a couple times when you're following the steps. So, you can do that if you want. That's how I learn how to do things when I watch videos, is I pause. Sometimes I rewind and watch things over and over until I get it and it makes sense to me. Let's get started. To do this project, you need a regular old piece of paper and a scissor. This is what I got, but you can use colorful paper too. And the ruler from our art kit might be kind of handy here too. Now, this is going to involve some folding and some carefulness. Let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to fold our paper the long, skinny way. We're going to line up each corner. And then we are going to poke down the middle on the other side. Then we're going to open it. This acts like a guideline. And then we're going to take it and fold it in half the wide way. Some folks might call it the hamburger way. And then we're going to fold it. And then, so we have the closed folded side and the open mouth side. We're going to reach inside the open mouth side and get one layer and fold it back and line it up and crease it up with your fingers. And you're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. That makes your paper look kind of like a W or letter M. Now, we're going to open it up again so that we can see this kind of crisscross folds. We have the open mouth side and the folded side. And we are going to get our scissors and cut from the folded side where this crisscross kind of four square looking line is to the middle of the paper where they cross. Do you see that? Okay, so I'm going to draw a guideline with a pencil. You can do this if it's helpful. Is from this middle right here to the folded edge here. And I like to use dotted lines or dashed lines to mark cut here. See? And that's just a guideline. You're not going to see that when you're done. And then I'm going to cut a little snip at a time, very carefully. Trying to keep it straight. And then, I'm going to stop right at the crossroads. And then look at this. We're going to fold it back up the long, skinny way while keeping it folded. And this part's going to be a little tricky. You're going to have to fold it and smush it. Ta-da! Now you have your very own little book that you can fill with all your ideas. You can put stories in there. You can put little doodles. You can write lists. You can make a tiny book card to give to your best friend. And it's just full of your ideas. I think for mine, I'm going to fill mine with ideas related to Black Lives Matter at School Week, which I can't wait. At Lee Academy, that's next week, and I cannot wait. So to get excited, I'm going to work on a Black Lives Matter at School related mini book, or as we like to call like zine, like short for magazine. And what's fun about these mini books is you can make them and trade them with your friends and family. Or you can tell stories. I will recommend, if you're going to draw with these, I recommend using a nice sharp pencil like this. Because this is a teensy tiny paper. teensy tiny area to fill. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Let me know if you try making a book. I want to see. This would be a great way to explore some of your ideas in science class or art class or anything. I want to see. Bye. Have fun making art.